Best was in the ring with Big Show, and I'm out there with Kurt Angle. And we had tortured Big Show that whole tour, and thank God he's a friendly giant.
As in like Kurt and other people, like the team.
Okay, I'll just say me because I'm not going to say. I'll say me. I tortured because I can't. And so I'm so against stooging anybody. And so anyway, I tortured him the whole tour. So,
I mean, I think I heard something about this story.
Does anybody else?
I think I might have heard something. I don't know.
Anybody else want to take accountability?
I don't know. No.
Yeah.
But I think I heard something once.
Yeah.
It started in a
Oh my God! It started in Belfast, Ireland, or Ireland, wherever it was.
I think I heard that.
Yeah. Somehow somebody got a Shrek card, and a fan went up to Big Show to get it signed, and he was not very happy about it. And he thought that I was part of the group that sent it.
Right.
And I won't say who else was in the group, but he thought I was part of the group.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there were some more Shrekish things that had happened. And then all of a sudden, I'm in the ring with Kurt Angle, and we're in Germany, I think we were, and Big Show's coming out, and here comes the Big Giant. Everybody's happy. Oh, Big Giant coming out. Everybody look happy. Ooh, Big Giant, Big Giant. Look how Big Giant is. And so all of a sudden, hey, now, you're an all-star. And Kurt Angle says, what is that? I said, that's Shrek's theme music. And Kurt goes, he's going to kill us. So here's the gold medalist saying, he's going to kill us. Big Show turned red. The whole, like red. His blood pressure had to be like 4,000 over 3,000. He turned red like a giant tomato, and he starts sprinting toward the ring. And I said, "Don't worry, Kurt. I'll take blame for it. I did it." And then when he got in the ring, I said, "I swear, Kurt did it. I had nothing to do with it." I jumped out of the ring. And so Big Show, and he finally gets me in the corner. I go, "Go ahead and chop me, you big ogre." He hit me so hard. He hit me so hard, I thought he broke my ankles. Hit me in the chest, and I thought he broke my ankles. He has crumpled me. He's hurt me. Just let me go for a minute. I will assess the damage because I'm structurally not safe right now. You have hurt me. But here's the problem. I'm in the ring. Now, there's no way I can control the music. I don't have a remote.
That's what
I may have been.
I was going to bring it up.
I may have been in on it.
But you did not tell the sound guy
to
press play.
I didn't push the button.
Was Fit there? No, I don't think Fit was there.
Fit wasn't there.
Wow, look at the time.
Boy,
Weird. You get a bad rate. Okay.
Okay. All right.
So
the way I heard it.
Okay.
So I was there.
Okay.
Okay. I was there.
Step one, admitting.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Somebody kind of maybe warned me that something was going to happen with the music.
Okay.
So this particular venue, you could curtain part of it off. That had this huge, like velvet. I mean, it went from, it had to have been 50 feet high, it seemed. This big velvet curtain that backstage was cut off with. And I'd heard like this was going to happen, right? So I had got to the end of this curtain and kind of wrapped myself in the curtain so I could peek out and not be seen from backstage, or I couldn't be seen from the audience.
But
right?
I understand what this is going on. Here's one of the biggest characters of the 90s and 2000s. He's about 7 foot tall, and he's wrapped in a curtain backstage.
Yeah, peeking out.
Peeking out. Yeah,
giggling like a little girl.
yeah.
And so so I have the vantage point. I can see you and Kurt. I can see you in the ring, and I can see. I can't understand what. I mean, obviously, I can't hear what you're saying, but I can tell by how animated you are to Kurt. And I'm looking back. And it was a big house too. It was a big house. There were a lot of people there. And I'm watching and I'm looking back at Show, and Show's warming up and he's shadow boxing and he
has no idea.
He has no idea.
He's the only one serious in this whole match.
This is the main event.
That's right. It's the main event. He's the only one serious.
And oh man. And then it goes. So it's time. So I don't remember who his partner was.
It may have been a triple threat.
It
may have been. I don't remember his tag.
It may have been, but all of a sudden his music starts. Well, hey now, you an all-star, get your game. And oh my goodness, he flipped his lid.
Absolutely,
This is
crazy.
backstage. This is backstage. He flips his lid and like, this is bullshit. This is so unprofessional. How are you? Oh my! And
And I'm the only one getting the blame. The only
right.
one.
That's messed
I mean,
up.
John, you really need to think
That's
about
messed
some of the
up.
things you do.
That's right.
And
Did
then
you-
he gets so worked up and like no one is really acknowledging him backstage that he jerks that curtain open and he starts, like you said, he was in a
yeah.
full sprint.
Dead sprint.
7
Dead
foot
sprint.
500
That's
coming
terrifying.
full steam ahead.
He's going to kill us. He's absolutely going to kill us. He's going to kill
Did
us.
you have the rep when you were Bradshaw, or was it when you transitioned to JBL?
I'm not sure when it happened. It
Well, I
just
mean, did it
kinda
just
went
come with
me.
you, or did it?
I don't know. It just happened somewhere along the years. I don't know.
Probably the influence was like around you.
Yeah.
You know, like perception is reality. That whole.
But then at the end of the tour, he's sitting there on the plane. Big Show is he. Big Show. He's sitting on the plane. He's right by Taker, and he's talking to Taker, and he's just ranting. I mean, just ranting about me, and he's going to kill me. And thank God he's a friendly giant because I told him one day, I said, if you beat me up, don't eat me. I said, seriously, don't eat me. He was about to beat me up one day. I said, don't eat me. I said, if you do that, that'd be so embarrassing to be eaten by another human being. I said, I could not live that down. Getting beaten up by a giant,
be
I could
eaten,
live
you
that
wouldn't
down.
know.
But if you ate me, that would be really bad.
Yeah.
So he's telling Taker, he goes, look, I know it's John, but I've had it with him. I've just had it with him. And Taker's sitting beside him going, yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. He's just too much. Now Taker knows what's coming. He knows what's coming. So the flight attendant says, sir, would you like this for the trip? He goes, not right now. He goes, look, I'm a giant. I'm really, and Taker's like, you're a giant. You're right. He does not need to be messing with you. That's no respect for giants. Like in the back of the plane watching this shit going, he's throwing me under the bus. There's one aisle here. He's going to come back here and he's going to freaking eat me. So and the flight attendant says, sir, would you like this? And he goes, no, not right now. And he goes, I'm telling you, one more time. He goes, I'm going to punch John. And Taker goes, I don't blame you. I just punch him. I would just punch him. I just don't blame you. Finally, the flight attendant goes, sir, are you sure you don't want this? He goes, what? And he grabs it, and it's a Shrek fun book. When I'm sitting there, I'm thinking, we got one aisle. We got one aisle. There's no escape. I'm like, can I hide in the lavatory and barricade myself in for like 13 hours for the flight?
Oh, God.
And he looks at it, he starts crumbling it up like this in his big giant hands. And finally, he looks over at Taker and goes, huh. He goes, that's kind of funny. Thank God.
I'll never forget because that tour that went on for days and
It
days
went on for
and
days.
It
This was-
escalated daily.
We told people the very condensed
that is
version.
that is a very Reader's
Yeah.
Digest version
Yeah.
of it. But I'll never forget like getting through immigration and walking through the airport, like going to the gate, and I remember going in this store and. None of it was in English. I don't remember where we were at, but it was in a different language. But I was just like looking around, trying to find something to entertain myself with, and there it was, right on the counter. It was this Shrek fun kit. Like there were puzzles.
Oh my God.
There were puzzles
Oh my
and
God.
like word
forgot where it
search
came
and all
from.
these different
Oh my
things.
God, that's great.
And I saw it, and I was like, it was like.
The Holy Grail.
I was laughing. I was already laughing as I was giving it to this lady to check out because oh my gosh, I was like, this is so perfect. This is going to be the icing on the cake right here. Oh my goodness!
show.
And the flight attendant was amazing.
She was awesome.
She was
awesome
because
Yeah.
she wasn't overly pushy.
Yeah.
Because
That's right.
because he wasn't even looking, like she was right here with the thing in her
Yeah.
hand, and he wasn't even acknowledging her, other
dismissing
than
her.
like, no, I'll
right
get
now.
right
Not right
now.
now.
And then she would go away, and a few poor people would come on the plane, and then she would come
Taker
back.
is just stirring show up more and more.
That's
I don't
messed
blame
up.
you. I'd punch him. I'm in the back. I'm watching all this, but oh my God, if this were somebody else, it'd be really good. It's me, so there's a good chance something really bad happens to me, but it's gonna be worth every bit of it.
It'd be worth the story,
It's
right?
worth the story. Even if he eats me, it's worth the story.
Oh, golly.
Goodness gracious, man.
He
Poor
one time
show.
he had a bunch of donuts that he hid back in Magic in the prop department. We called
Yeah.
Magic prop department, and he was supposed to be on a diet. Brock Lesnar went back there and took a bite out of each donut. So Big Show goes back there. He's trying to sneak back there. He's like 500 pounds. He's sneaking back there. He's sneaking back there, and he's like getting in there, and he gets the donuts, and he sees that there's a bite out of each one. It turns into like this something out of Jurassic Park, like and donuts go everywhere. He was so mad. And like, Brock did it, Brock did it, Brock did it.
Oh my gosh.